Say some random nonsense and we'll do one. Okay, I don't believe in human rights. You know, I think I get it. I get it.
Now say, a fifth child is a great idea. What are you gonna do? Put that to funk? A fifth child is a great idea. We're going to be reacting to all of RussianBadger's shorts. Okay, you ready? Let's go.
Why are you reading a washing machine manual? This is not a washing machine manual.
Help!
I'm tripping balls again.
Go record!
I'm tripping balls again.
Eventually.
Whatever. Editors, you decide what if you want. Put it back.
I'm tripping balls again.
She said
I'm
it!
tripping balls again. I'm tripping balls again. I'm tripping.
Manual. What do you mean? It says General Electric right on. Yes,
Oh, yeah,
General Electric, maker of the GAU-8 Avenger machine gun on the A-10 Thunderbolt.
I was gonna say, like, also, like, the washer machines.
First of all, that's a warthog. Second of all, Fairchild Republic makes the A-10. Fairchild Republic makes the A-10. General Electric makes the machine gun. So you're telling me that the
crazy.
people that make...
Yeah, the people that make, like, washer machines, the dryers, the ovens. I have a General Electric oven.
that are the same people that make that.
That's
Yes,
crazy.
that one spins to make something clean, that one spins to make something disappear.
Permanently.
It's really not that complicated. You don't find it weird that a company that makes toasters is a company that also vaporizes people. Vaporize is not the
I mean, both of them clean house?
right word. I neutralize targets, but toasters, machine guns, it's all just engineering. God, capitalism is weird. $1 million, Heavenly. I will give you $1 million cash if you can take one sip of this NyQuil and listen to one joke without laughing.
Oh, I.
One sip?
Just remember, you laugh, you lose.
That's a big sip! That's like glugging it.
You did not have to drink the whole bottle, but here we go. So a guy walks into a bar and he says...
It says, ouch.
Damn, Heavenly's the Scooby-Doo villain now. Heavenly is now the Scooby-Doo villain.
Yo, this NyQuil beat my ass. That is not that funny, but what? Stop laughing. Holy fucking
Man.
You're bulletproof? He's bulletproof. How do you know he's bulletproof? Yeah, but that's just 9mm. Everybody's bulletproof to 9mm. That's a .357 Magnum. Okay, I get it. He's bulletproof up to 45 calories. Stop shooting
Stop
him. I get your
experimenting!
point that he is bulletproof.
Please stop.
Where did you even find a functioning flintlock?
It's
Here's the
useless.
question. What do you want me to do? I'm a medic, not a sorcerer. I can't just sacrifice an NPC to cure his condition. You're gonna run out of calibers eventually. What if you didn't use bullets? What if you just punched him in the face really, really haymaker hard?
Bruh.
All right, that'll be $87,423.18. And
It
you
was
can
a
leave me a
scam!
tip right on this tablet.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, where did you find that? Find what? That? This? Yes, that. Oh, I got it out of the Lost and Found. You found that in the Lost and Found. Well, technically, I stole it out of the armory, then dropped it into the Lost and Found, then picked it out of the Lost and Found, so if anybody asks, I can say I got it from the Lost and Found without lying. Okay, that's called lying.
This is kid logic! This is little kid logic, man! Yeah, Mom, I found it in the Lost and Found! Totally, yeah!
Lying by omission and will still land you in federal prison forever.
Or
but
timeout.
Ignoring that for a second, what is it? That's a good question. I have no idea. You have no idea. Absolutely no idea. You bypassed security cameras, knocked out guards, cracked a state-of-the-art vault, and you have no idea what you stole. Nope. Could be a nuclear
are
bomb.
the sweetest
could be
little
the world's
cutie
most
pie.
expensive stapler. It's not a stapler.
History
Who would keep a
Master
stapler in
gifted
a $90 million
subscriptions.
vault? For all you know, it could be a water gun. When is the last time you saw a water gun with
doesn't
an
look like
external
one.
safety on it? At least, I think that. Overwatch, this is 2-1. I've located the gravity gun and the... We have a Lost and Found. Ragdoll saved my life. When I'm making a video, I have to die dozens of times. And not just dozens of times, but dozens of different ways. For a while, death was a real struggle because every time I died, I had two options. A, animate the death by hand, which is super time consuming. And to be honest, doesn't really look that good because I suck. Or B, motion capture the death in the high-tech suit I'm wearing that does the animating for me. Which does look good, but comes with the downside of skull-splitting headaches. Falling to the ground over and over again to record death animations gave me extreme motion sickness and headaches like you wouldn't believe. Until Source Physics saved the day! Because I animate in Source, you can use the built-in physics engine to animate death for you. Just apply physics to a character, then hit that character with a God mode object, wait for the computer to do some math, and boom! You got yourself a ragdoll death animation. I use different objects depending on the death, like I love item_crate for explosion deaths. It's super jank source magic that barely works, but it saved me from the world's worst headaches, which is why... Are the napkins free?
Yes, sir. No, that's amazing. That's amazing. Fox, write that down. Write that down. That's amazing.
Sir, the napkins are free.
But like how many are free?
As many as you need to finish your meal, sir.
But what if I need like 480 napkins? Are they still free?
Sir,
What about the soap in the bathroom? Can I just crank out like 80 pumps and take it home?
Do you need 80 pumps of soap?
I might even take some toilet paper.
Sir, your usual order here is 16 McDoubles.
Yeah?
And you eat here twice a day.
Uh-huh.
So you can afford 32 McDoubles a day, but buying a bar of soap is just out of the question.
That's not the point. I just want to know where you draw the line between free and not free.
Okay, imagine if every customer took hundreds of napkins and 80 pumps of soap home. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, it sure does. So if you're not going to stop me, I'm taking the straws too.
Did that guy just rob us?
No, I already dialed 911. He won't even make it to his car.
You call this resisting arrest? We call this a difficulty tweak.
Calling a SWAT team over napkins. Did they show up for free?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Will you please just load a full magazine?
You can kiss my brass. I'm not going to do that.
What's the point of loading 1 round per clip? You've basically made that thing into a musket.
All right, more pings, more reloads.
Okay.
More reloads, more pings.
All right.
More pings, more dopamine.
Uh-huh.
So eventually, my muscle memory will be so tight that I form an infinite loop of dopamine, kind of like the final form of TikTok, Subway Surfer, Family Guy, Fortnite video.
That's not healthy. You're just making the pleasure of the ping less potent by doing it more often.
1, you just seem a little slow. 2, don't lecture me on pleasure when you have 3 Snickers a day.
What a call out, man. That was intimate knowledge. Man, he clocked him.
Sugar lights up your brain like a damn firework with dopamine. I saw you doing cardio this morning too. Running triggers a release of both dopamine and serotonin, so who's the real junkie here?
Fine, you got me, but doesn't it get annoying having to reload that much?
As someone that isn't slow, no, because more pings, more reloads, more pings, more dopamine, which just makes the loop tighter.
Dudes with nut allergies when I hit them in the head with a brick. Batman, I'm washing out my grinder, Batman. No jokers, that's the key.
Heavenly, I alone am the reason that shampoo has instructions. Chad, how blessed are we that I can log onto YouTube and the first video that I see is Master Chief teaches you how to change the oil on your 2006 Nissan Murano.
I got a bag of stems, Batman.
This shit is gas, Batman.
You can just smoke my gas and walk out of here alive? Yeah.
Wasn't a zoo shut down due to MHA fan trying to bang a frog? What? You see a Minecraft server called Thug Shaker Central? Do not go in there. All right, can I pause for a second just to say T800 fucking ballin'? Also, this is how you change the oil in your 2006 Nissan Murano. I got hit hard recently. Not by Batman, by Fortnite. Playing Fortnite as a 30-year-old is a surreal experience. Master Chief executes John Cena with a 12 gauge.
Yeah.
And the whole time I was playing, I was thinking,
all
one
the
thing, the
characters,
internet
man.
is magical. When I stopped to think
Fortnite.
about it, the internet is one of the few technologies that we possess that is borderline unbelievable. I can just wake up one day and see that a guy named Jack the Dripper has leaked classified government documents on a Minecraft Discord called Thug Shaker Central. How is this technology even real? Surreal.
Thug Shaker Central. No way.
Playing Fortnite has opened my eyes to the absurdity of life in 2023 and so much more.
Joker Among Us. Are you serious?
It has me convinced that there has
Dude, I'm always playing as Kylo Ren in Fork Knife.
never been a better time to be alive than right now. All thanks to the internet.
Damn, this overstimulation game is kind of fun, Zoomers. I get it.
And I spent 8 weeks making a full video about how much I love our Fortnite, TikTok, internet lives in 2023, which you can find on my YouTube channel. Please go watch it. Why are superheroes always moving their arms? Deadpool, Spider-Man, you name it. The answer is just one word: emotion. It's weird to think about, but your face is like a billboard of emotion. Your eyes, your eyebrows, your eyelids, your nose, your mouth, they're all great at communicating all those little emotions.
But it's harder
when
with
an
a
actor
model.
has a mask on, it's like the most important tool in his acting toolbox. His face is taken away from him. Hollywood has gotten real creative with their solutions to this emotional problem. In OG Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire is constantly taking his mask off so you can see his face. In Deadpool, they added all kinds of facial movements to his mask in post using CGI. The recent Spider-Man suits have drastic eye movements to squeeze out all the emotion they can, even in the Spider-Verse movies.
That's
I know,
true.
it's animated, but just look at the eyes on Miles Morales. They are doing all of the talking.
Yeah.
These techniques really help, but the best solution still seems to be exaggerated body language. If you can't talk with your face, talk with your hands. And Tom Holland has talked about this on multiple podcasts. What seems like weird body language suddenly becomes normal when you hide somebody's face with a mask and they need to convey that one word, emotion. And there's your answer to the question.
That was for Manhattan. That was for the Big Apple. That was for Hey, what's up, guys? I just bought a 1911 at a Red Lobster parking lot AMA. If my plane ever crashes, I'm just gonna hit an iframe on impact.
Just double jump before you hit. Bro, just Dark Souls backdash. You're good, dude.
I am 100% Korean backdashing out of explosion.
Get your money up, not your funny up, Dante.
He's playing Virgil, dude. I'm gonna crease your J's, Nemesis. I'm gonna crease your J's. I'm gonna crease your J's. Your J's are mine.
Why
no,
does that?
fuck,
Why
block
is it so
that.
dirty?
No, you idiot! My J's alone. There's no way Badger goes block that. My brother in Christ, you're controlling the character.
He's like a Pokemon trainer. It's like, Doom, block! Please!
Bro, you made the sandwich, Badger. Super Scroll, Rocket Raccoon, and Amaterasu. What is wrong with you? Do you have a mental illness?
Yes.
I thought it'd be funny to host a Marvel tournament for $50 and some Air Jordans.
Dear God, Evan Mickey was a metal chair!
Without telling anybody that the real prize was actually $50,000 and some Air Jordans.
Get your money up, not your funny up, Dante.
And it accidentally turned into the hypest 3 hours of gaming I've ever witnessed.
He's motivated! What?
50,000.
Marvel is already the most exciting fighting game ever made.
Maximum! Amazing! Incredible!
Featuring some of the most broken characters ever made.
He's playing Virgil, dude!
And adding Air Jordans to the mix made things go absolutely nuclear.
You're stepping on my Jordans too hard, dog.
I got world-class training from this Irish guy and this other guy named Gary.
I will teach you the ways of Marvel.
I got to hit hyper combos that I thought were impossible. I even got to see Spider-Man beaten to death with a metal pipe.
Maximum!
So stick around and let me tell you the story of how it all unfolded. I am begging you, I am taunting you to hear me out.
This is my taunt!
Watch the full video on my channel. You lost an F-35? I lost an F-35. Where? What do you mean where? I just told you I lost it. You can't be any more specific. The ground. It's on the ground. You want me to tell my squad to look on the ground, possibly in the air, possibly in the air. How does that happen? Look, I was eating my double cheese Goliath with extra cheese. Then I got thirsty, so I mixed myself some gamer fart. Gamer fart?
Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000! It's really good, by the way. Too tired to lift your joystick? Too sleepy to fight the endless undead hordes? Finally, the energy drink for you! Guaranteed to keep you up and about until the last match of the night. Our brand new cup is releasing on March 16th with a brand new original music video. This cup is limited time only for 14 days! And make sure to use my code for 10% off. Buy Gamersupps because mommy said so! Get wet! Get hydrated.
Now let me finish. Okay, as I was shaking it, a light popped up on the dash that said pilot deemed unnecessary, ejection imminent. then I wake up on the ground. You were having a cheese Goliath and gamer fart in a $100 million aircraft. No, I just said it was a double with extra cheese. Do you even know which direction you were flying? No, I don't. So this thing could be headed for Las Vegas, if I'm lucky, or it could be headed for the World Trade Center. No, it does not have the fuel to make it to Manhattan. What's that sound I'm hearing on your end? It's the sound of me answering my own question. You can turn your radio off. What are they doing over there? I don't know. They just keep saying random words, then this noise goes off like... Oh, I've heard of this before. It's called funk. Funk?
I love
That's a
funk.
real word? Funk? Yeah.
I love
Apparently
funk.
it's music from like 80 years ago in 2023 that people
It's
use
so
in short
good.
form videos. They called that music. I mean,
Yes!
yeah, it goes insanely hard. That's
Brazilian
not music.
funk is
That's
so
noise.
good.
Well, according
No,
to
it's
this,
good.
it was played because creators wanted people to not just hear their words, but feel their words. Feel
It's
their words.
so
I think I get it. So
good.
just say some random nonsense and we'll do one. Okay, I don't believe in human rights. You know, I think I get it. I get it. Those are some of the dumbest words I've ever said, but with that music afterward, you feel it. It just makes the words so compelling. You try now. Just say the stupidest thought on your mind. Communism was actually kind of tight. How does that work? How do I automatically agree with you when that music plays? I thought you said it was noise, not music. This isn't just music. This is art. Now play it again. Why is the new guy so big? New guy? You're calling him new guy? What else should I call him? Do you know this is the big green guy that
Greenie.
saves the world, right?
Greenie, call him Greenie. Greenie would also work.
Like Shrek? What? No, not like Shrek. Like Hulk? Again. No. Why is he so special then? You've never heard of Halo? I think I have. That's hello in Spanish, right? No, that's hola. I'm probably dyslexic. You shouldn't make fun. You've never drank a Mountain Dew before? No. I only drink Gamer Fart using code BADGER to get 10% off. Master Chief. His name is Master Chief. What's a Master Chief? What's a Master Chief? Do you not see that he's a giant? Doesn't that just make him a big target? He's a 7-foot-tall, genetically modified superhuman that weighs 1,000 pounds. So what? This banana's genetically modified. Are you scared of this banana? Forget it. Wait, if he's a bullet...
What do you mean? Now say, a fifth child is a great idea. What are you gonna do? Put that to funk? A fifth child is a great idea. You won't. You won't.
Bulletproof superhuman, why are we here? Why are we here? We're just 150-pound regular guys with gadgets. Yeah? I mean, Bandit's special ability is a car battery. Why is he here
Mama
when
will
he's
always
here?
love
Can't he
you.
just rescue every hostage and defuse every bomb? You know, it makes sense how that doesn't make sense. Can you start that over again? Shoot it already! No, no, no. What are
Never
you waiting for? We don't shoot this
Never_die12
one. We
subscribed.
negotiate with this one. You can't do that. Insects only have like 200,000 neurons. What?
I love
Neurons.
lethal.
Those things in your brain, they don't have enough to comprehend what negotiation is. Why are you making this about neurons? We have 86 billion neurons. We are smarter than this thing. We should kill this thing. Stop. Just drop your key. Drop my key. Drop your key and this guy will go away. Or maybe you could just shoot him. This gun has one shot left and I'm saving it for something dangerous, like a spider, not an insect I can bargain with. We're never gonna meet quota. Fine, I'll show you. Was that really so hard? He's gone? Just like that? Just like that. Great asset.
And
Great,
just
great.
like that.
What are you guys doing? Do you have a key? Yeah, I do. It's getting kind of dark. You guys should probably head back. Just a minute. I'm teaching him how hoarding bugs work. All right. Pretty sure I saw Bracken around here, but it's your funeral. Wait, there's another one. Go ahead. Give him the key. Was that so hard? It wasn't. And I totally see what you mean now. I don't know why I was so stuck. Oh no.
The Bracken.
Wait a second. Where am I? The server of weird superpowers. Server of weird super. Why are you
Why does that have
floating?
little
That's
hearts?
my superpower. I'm always 3 inches off the ground. That's not a superpower. I never take fall damage, and it's impossible for me to trespass because I never step foot on private property. All right, what about that guy? Every time he chugs a bottle of ketchup, he gains 10% speed, and it stacks. It stacks? Yeah, we're trying to make him the fastest man on Earth, but he keeps passing out
With
after
ketchup.
the 4th bottle. What about him? Brady Fazbun. Every round in his mag is blank, but the last one's explosive.
Is he looking to get bread? Because, stop me.
I'm starting to believe you. These are weird. These aren't even weird. That guy has unlimited spawns of the Halo 3 rat. How is that useful? Do you know what the word unlimited means? Fair point. If you want useful, she has a 99% critical hit chance on Tuesdays while holding an empty beer can. How'd she do that? It's Tuesday. Yeah, why you Urple? That guy can remove your source textures when he feels threatened. Hold up, if I'm here, what's my superpower? You can reset the server if you squeeze your hand too hard. Lethal Company is like an Easter egg hunt on a minefield.
I heard a squelching.
If that minefield was also located on a shooting range. Oh god, oh, inside of a haunted house, crawling with monsters. with the scariest monster of all being the crushing demands of capitalism.
Is this what minimum wage is like in the United States?
As a $10 game made by a furry in his basement, I am morally obligated to play it so my kneecaps remain unshattered and my mailbox unpipe bombed.
Of course, Huddy drops that. He's like, he's a furry too, Lamau.
I know I'm late to the party. I know you've already seen tons of videos and tons of streams, but I can assure you, this one is most definitely worse.
Hey, Bada, does this sound like an air horn to you?
And if you don't mind, I'm just gonna yap about it for 40 minutes because I'm dying to tell you why I'm in love with this YouTube poop of a game that outsold Call of Duty.
I really do love going to work.
Watch the full video at the link right here. Supercrack is not a word. You have to say bug breach. You're right. Supercrack is 2 words. Or from being general, I will drop a 500 kg on your nuts if you say the word supercrack again. How are we even supposed to know which words are super and which ones aren't? You're a helldiver. How are you having trouble with basic speech? You unfroze my ass 4 hours ago. I was just listening to my favorite fonk and you guys turned me into a popsicle. Fonk? What does fonk sound like? It doesn't really sound like something. It more so feels like something. Like what kind of feel? Pause for a second. I just saw a supercrack spawn.
Do not throw that. Why not? You'll kill everyone in the room, including yourself. What's the point of a survival training scenario if you're not gonna let me survive? Throwing a bag of fentanyl at a ceiling fan is the complete opposite of survival. Is there some kind of written rule somewhere that I can't throw fent at a ceiling fan? Just because your high-tech suit is dust-proof doesn't mean you have to test it out. This is only dust-resistant, and you're the one that chose Zombie Apocalypse San Francisco as my scenario. I'm just using the tools at my disposal. This isn't zombie.
ChaCha, do you still go on the treadmill? No, I typically try not to go to my local gym to like do my walking. Like if I want to do my strip. That's not what I meant to say. My steps. I try and walk like 7K steps by walking around my neighborhood. So I'll do like 4 to 5 miles like around my neighborhood. I'm not stripping. I'm not. Guys. Anyway, I try to avoid going to the gym because the treadmills are boring and I like scenery. And anyway, we continue.
The Apocalypse San Francisco. This is just San Francisco. Well, I think my point stands.
Somebody come get her. Stop, I'm walking in.
What do your squad mates think about your ceiling fan idea? Both my squad mates are dead.
We're not dead. We're just resting.
You see, I'm here by myself, and I had to make a decision. I bet those two had a better idea than fentanyl ceiling fan. I don't hear them offering any ideas now. Why haven't you used that weapon on your back? Because I smell methane. I'm not gonna fire an RPG in a room full of gas. You just shot 2 of your teammates and you didn't explode. You know, that's a fair point. What are you doing? This glass is bulletproof. It is bulletproof, but it's only blast resistant. Oh, I regret talking you out of the ceiling fan idea.
Black Ops 6? What do you mean Black Ops 6? That number can't be right. If you told me 15 years ago that I'd be playing Black Ops 6 in 2025, I would have told you to join the circus. You're telling me that Activision is going to be so creatively bankrupt that they're going to try to milk the same cow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times? Get a load of this guy. Everybody knows that every Call of Duty is just a Control-C, Control-V from last year. They slap a new skin on so they can punk you for $70 and buy good old Bobby K another jet. Even as a hater of sequels that firmly believes, with a handful of exceptions, they are lazy, contrived money grabs that betray the originals, I think, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Black Ops 6 is an incredibly fun game. I know you guys hate when I say that because, duh, when you're playing with a gaggle of yapping clowns that I call friends, any game is fun. But if you can contend with these flaws in my perspective, from my friends to my lack of financial awareness to my embarrassing skill level, then I welcome you to join me in suffering. Suffering through yet another installment of the franchise where every player is talking about my mom.
Click here for the full video.
I don't like education. I'm American, guys.
If you crush up enough orphans, ChatGPT will get better.
Jarvis, please synchronize my back shots with ad-sponsored Pandora. There's an inner city man in the back line. I don't have it. I'm my objective single mother. Oh, she also, never mind. I'm out. Me fighting Namor. You don't believe in women's rights. Gamer.
She good, my gamer. She good.
I want to see if Venom's mouth could like unclog a drain. Like I got a bunch of hair down there.
I'd watch that.
Could just reach down.
I'd watch that.
Oh, that is possible.
possibly the most disgusting visual I've ever heard.
Shout out to that one scene from Sam Raimi where Eddie just asks God to kill a regular journalist.
Please kill
Dude, Venom just
please kill God.
The upward
I
tongue.
ask you once as a humble servant, please kill Hatsune Miku.
No!
Please. That's Badger every time he's in the back line. Please kill this.
Do I really want to give China my credit card information?
I feel like I say it every day. I was literally in special needs classes. I have like a learning disability.
Because I hate poor people. What? You can't say that. When I'm carrying this, I legally have to hate the impoverished. There's no way that's true. You clearly don't own an air fryer. Or a 5.7. What is so special about a 5.7? What's not special about a 5.7? The mini rifle rounds mean I get 20 in a mag, and this 30 rounder basically makes it into a pocket AR like Rafka's back in the day. Yeah, but what does this have to do with the poor? Oh, there's this meme that it has a buff against poor people because the ammo is so pricey. Pistol calibers are dirt cheap though. 5.7 can be double or triple the price of 9mm, so it effectively hates poor people. Okay, that kind of makes sense. It also makes you feel rich to have no recoil. That is a luxury. And each round has a polymer tip, so you're effectively shooting microplastics at people. That does feel rich and cruel. But why is it so good against these guys? Not to be unkind, but soldiers, firefighters, clowns, all poor. Why can't you give me one? There is no way your credit score is high enough. Well, why does that matter? Next.
Hi, I'm Gmod Spider-Man.
What?
Gmod Spider-Man, I should be on the list.
That's not a real Spider-Man.
Do I not look like a Spider-Man to you?
Not with that gun, you don't.
Listen, dog. You expect me to believe you know every Spider-Man?
Yes.
Every Spider-Man?
Yes.
From every Spider-Verse?
Yes.
Even Black Spider-Man?
You mean Miles Noir Big Time?
But basically, like what? Gary's mod Spider-Man? Really?
Or Venom?
Venom's black?
You're answering my questions with questions now.
There's no way you know everybody.
I know everybody.
If you knew that, you'd know I really need this spider stimmy check.
Why?
Because it's impossible for me to make money in my Spider-Verse.
Why not deliver pizza?
Everyone in my galaxy is lactose intolerant.
What about selling photos to Jameson, you know? Get me more pictures of Spider-Man.
Jameson can generate any photo he wants with AI now. Photos are worthless.
You know what? Fine. I'll write you a stimmy check.
I mean...
You will?
But not because you're Spider-Man.
What?
Because I feel sorry for you and whatever Spider-Verse you live in.
Thank you.
One more thing.
Yeah?
Do not spend it on
Oh.
How did you have a problem with my Spider-Verse?
A Spider-Verse where nobody can eat pizza? I'd be addicted to
Spider.
This guy's Vince. Not quite. He's actually just super geared up. You know he's smarter than us too, right? What? Human players have to be smarter than us. It's part of the game. Says who? Says the creators. They can't make a game where the NPCs are smarter than the humans. Have you seen how dumb the average human is now? It's only a matter of time before every word out of their mouths is grok? Context? Oh, I hate humans. Did you feel that? Feel what? The frames. Everything got a bit laggy for a second. Are you sure? Check his CPU. An Intel i5 2500K. Jesus, that's old. 2011-ish, maybe? Okay, I need you to break every object you can. Like this? No, like this. You know, I see what you're saying. I did feel that. If he's running at 60 FPS, that means his rig only has 16 milliseconds to calculate everything that happens in each frame. If we break as many objects as possible at the same time, it'll overload a CPU with calculations stacking on top of each other. What? Break everything you can. It's working! Blow it! Punching somebody in the face in a video game is a marvel of software engineering, and I'll tell you why. You see, the people that make movies and games constantly need characters smacked around, whether it's a punch, an explosion, a fall, you name it. And they have three options for making this happen, which is to hand animate it, which takes a ton of time and money. It's also really difficult to do in a believable, realistic way. Like, I can't do this. This is pathetic. Motion capture it, which is quicker, cheaper, and very realistic, but you can't mocap everything. Like, you can't mocap a real human being jumping off a bridge onto concrete without broken bones and lawsuits. Like, yeah, sure, I would capture the motion, but I would also die. Which is where the magical third option comes in, physics software, with my personal favorite being one you've never heard of, Endorphin. Red Dead, GTA, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings all use or used this one magical program for simulating characters getting tossed around with a technology called dynamic motion synthesis. I'm dumb as a rock, so it's basically using a bunch of fancy math on a computer to simulate how a character would move in various situations.
That's
bones,
cool
muscles, joints, weight, gravity, momentum, balance, the stuff that makes something look and feel real. And this software is stupid simple to use. You can use force to fling characters around at objects that they can realistically interact with.
Change the environment from ordinary ground to slippery ice if you're filming a fight scene on a frozen lake. You can even add behaviors like jumps and fetal positions to make the physics even more believable with realistic human instincts. And at the end, you're left with unique, inexpensive, safe, believable, and most importantly, beautiful animations. Sadly, Endorphin is entirely abandoned software because the parent company Natural Motion was bought by Zynga for $527 million in 2014, and they pulled the plug. Now you can only access it on sites like the Internet Archive. You can access it on the Internet Archive. But on the bright side, Rockstar's use of it in the late 2000s eventually led to their current engine for physics called Euphoria, which is even more advanced and still used to this day. And the greatest thing about Endorphin is that it's not only easy and intuitive to use, but easy to export your animations out of, because there's no shortage of physics simulation in modern programs like Blender, but so much of it is so hard to use, so time-consuming, or just so hard to move between programs, it's a massive headache compared to the god-tier simplicity of Endorphin. I thank my lucky stars every day that Endorphin exists and that my buddy Vlad introduced me to it, who is a god, by the way. You should check him out. It's the kind of thing that reminds me that Isaac Newton was right and that we're all standing on the shoulders of giants every day with the technology we possess. So the next time you're watching one of my videos and you see some guy get smacked up in the air with 1,000 tons of force, you know the magical software that made it all happen. I accidentally got an actually Venom emote into Marvel Rivals, and I'll tell you how. So I was fooling around with Venom's jaw in Blender, making what are called shape keys. Ordinarily, when you're animating a character, you grab one of their bones, you move it, and that moves the skin of the character. Animation. Wow. Now shape keys skip the bones and allow you instead to animate with sliders. Take your default character, smush his face any way you want to, then you can use a slider to animate in between your default and your smush. They're great for smiles, blinking, that kind of thing. So I made a bunch of these shape keys to more easily animate Venom's face, like underbite, overbite, and tweeted out how goofy his jaw was to work with. The tweet blew up with a bunch of likes and 2 million views with a response from a guy named DJ Sohn. Actually, we are Eddie Poir.
Look at this! Look at this little overbite. He's just a goofy little guy.
And Venom, and it ended up spreading around the internet so much it became an official emote in the game. To make things even cooler, I actually know the artist that made it, the talented Joshi. Incredibly weird that squishing Venom's face and posting it on Twitter led to a permanent addition to the game, but I guess that's what happens when you do stupid things on the internet. Actually... YouTube keeps stealing my money, but I think I found a way to outsmart them. And let me explain. YouTube loves to unfairly demonetize and age restrict my videos. This absolutely kills the momentum of a video, because YouTube stops recommending it in their algorithm, which means I miss out on views and thus money. Like my Marvel video was restricted for sexual content after showing a certain Venom emote, even though there are thousands of videos on this site showing the exact same thing that are fully monetized and unrestricted. I appealed it, they rejected me, so I had to start crying on Twitter so Team YouTube would look into it, and they finally lifted the restriction manually after 24 hours of missed revenue. But I think I've come up with a solution. Mod everything. Like I just made a video on a zombie game, and to make sure I didn't get stomped by YouTube, I literally modded all of the zombie women.
This is how it is. YouTube is very, very, very finicky, man. Like, their AI system basically takes over everything. It kind of sucks that way, but it is what it is.
Out of the game. I swapped out this woman with Dallas from Payday 2, sound effects included. I'm dying! And I modded this woman into the Green Goblin. No, I am not kidding. I even hand-painted the textures myself. If you want to hear the details of the whole story, you can click the video link right here. Thank you.
Where's your wife? The wine cellar. 2 bottles deep. Where's your kids? Top of the stairs. Second door on the right. Where's your safe? In my office. Combination is on a sticky note. Where's your air fryer?
Uh-oh.
What? Where is your air fryer?
Does he not own an air fryer? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You really got all 3 of my guys? You have 4 security guards, and one of them is a woman. I can't believe you would do that to a woman. The I in DEI stands for inclusion. If we can't discriminate in hiring, we can't discriminate in home invasions. Now stop stalling. Can we just skip the air fryer? You can get an air fryer for like 80 bucks. What is wrong with you? Come on, I just reached like 1,300 fries, and now I've got all the best crusty residue of fat and crumbs that can perfectly season anything I put in there. And that's worth your family. Dude, I could stick a bike tire in that thing, and it would come out tasting like a Michelin star meal. You know what?
It's all pre-seasoned!
So sad, I'm just gonna take the safe and leave the air fryer. Hold up, what about my security team? They're still toast. If I violate my company's DEI policy, they will literally shove my head in an air fryer.
Stupid clanker.
Whoa, that's very unkind.
That's a slur.
I don't care. Why should I be nice to something that isn't alive?
Are you alive?
Buddy, being undead and being alive is basically the same thing.
How would you feel if I called you a clanker?
A clanker? This is solid bone, buddy. Nothing but milky calcium created in God's image.
Well, what about calling him a boner? Anyway.
Calcium's a metal.
What?
Calcium
Mama
is an
will
alkaline
always
earth
love
metal,
you.
which makes you just as much of a clanker as
Why
him.
are you saying him like he has rights? I thought us Brown brothers were sticking together.
You don't think there's even a tiny chance he could be sentient?
No, I don't think a big tin can that runs on electricity can feel things. Thank you very much.
I run on electricity and I can feel things.
You're really starting to piss me off, buddy.
Electrolytes are just rocks in your blood that carry an electrical charge.
Yeah, but he's full of bundles of wires that transmit information.
I'm full of bundles of fibers that transmit information via my central nervous system.
So you're metal, you're electrical, you're full of wires, and you're a meatbag.
Not the kindest word at the end there, but
Meatbag.
yes.
Hey man, I'm really sorry. I think I'll stop using that word now.
What word?
Killing children is obviously wrong, but what if they're invisible? Does that change anything? That's still unethical, right? In a video game, we're not talking about real life here, but it's a hard question to answer. Killing a child in a video game, obviously unethical. Like, if I pulled this trigger right now and blew little Timmy's head off, of course that's morally wrong. I'm not gonna do that. But if little Timmy was a ghost and invisible, would that change your mind? Can ghosts even technically be killed if they're not living in the first place?
They're
Like
not
Baldur's Gate 3, for
alive.
example, doesn't let you kill children. Unless the children are goblins, in which case you can exterminate them immediately. Is that morally okay? I was forced to answer this question while making my most recent video on a game called Active Matter, where there are screaming,
I mean, you know, if they're Xenos, then, you know, die, Xenos scum.
invisible ghost children that will attack you with books. And even though I can't see them, they are definitely children. Only a child would think that throwing a book at somebody holding an AK-47 and a flamethrower is a good idea. Fallout doesn't let you do it, Red Dead doesn't let you do it, but Active Matter does. And if you'd like to hear my answer along with a whole lot of other weird questions, you can see the full-length video by tapping right down here. I killed him with a flamethrower. You're gambling right now? This isn't gambling. This is predicting. Predicting with money on the line, that's called gambling. So, you're gambling with your life right now. The next mortar could hit you. Okay, tell me what you're predicting. All right, so I got one where I get $3,000 if Elon Musk says the N-word by the end of Black History Month. Okay. I've got this other one called a parlay. Parlay. Yeah, basically if multiple events happen together, I get a fat payout. Like what? Well, at this Lakers game, if LeBron James scratches his left butt cheek before James Harden makes his next free throw, I get paid 10 G's. But what if only one of those things happens? I lose all my money. What's that flashing on your screen? This F1 race is starting and I'm
10 G's! 10 G's, that's a bet! If LeBron James scratches his butt, we're just throwing money away. We're just,
predicting Max Verstappen is gonna come in last place. Why do you think that's gonna happen? My buddy's on the pit crew, he's gonna slash his tires. What? Slash his tires? How is that not illegal? Isn't that like insider trading or something? No. Insider trading is a stock thing. This is a prediction market. They're totally different. So judges, referees, politicians, they could all bet on outcomes that they control. Sure, what's stopping them? Come on, man, that was my rent money.